Hello guys, welcome to the Python programming tutorial. Today I am going to show you that how you can use the variables for storing the values in Python. You must have used this as in maths, like we used to suppose the value like x, let x is equal to 5 or let y is equal to 2. So these kind of value we used to suppose in maths. So same way we can do it in Python as well. So in the last video I have shown you that how we can use the arithmetic operator. It's gonna give me the answer 5, wherein 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. Can I write a is equal to 2 here? Yes, of course I can write. So if I write a is equal to 2 and I type a, then it is going to give me the output 2. Why? Because 2 is stored in the memory in a variable a. Then if I add 5 to the a, then it's 3 to the a, then it's going to give me the answer 5. And suppose if I have taken another variable b is equal to 9 and I have done a is equal to b, so as the value of a is stored in the memory as 2 and 9 is the value of b, so when I add a and b, it is going to give me the answer 11. So that's how it is working. It's very fun to work with Python. And now suppose that if I want to I have written suppose ABC, and I have written ABC and I have pressed enter. It is not going to give me the any answer. It is giving me the error, name ABC is not defined. Why? Because ABC doesn't have any value in the ABC is a variable which is not having any value, so it is going to give me the error. But when I write ABC is equal to 8, then obviously 8 is stored in ABC variable, and when I print it, it gives me the output as 8. So this is how it works. If I now suppose if I have added the value of you can say a to ABC, so as we are knowing that a value of a is 2, so ABC is having 8, that's gonna give me the answer 10. This is how it is working. Suppose if I write ABC is equal to 3, and now if I want to add the value a is equal to 9 and a plus ABC, it's giving me 12. So I hope this is clear to you. Say if I have written y is equal to 9, and then suppose I am again going to do y plus ABC, it's giving me 12 because y is having value 9 and a is having already, ABC is having value 3, so it's going to give me 12. I hope this is clear now. So now let us play with some text. Now I'm going to store the text, or you can say string, in the variables. What are text? You can say to store any value which is containing alphabets or letters, that is suppose my name or your name or any names, any, that is called as text. So suppose if I have written a is equal to Python and then I have printed a, so it is going to give me the answer as Python, which is enclosed in a single quote. Always the text will be enclosed in a single or double quote. And if I write b is equal to program, and it is giving me the output as Python program if I am adding a and b. So plus symbol or plus arithmetic operator also works with string. You can see here, if you can add, if you want to add the first and last name, you can do it easily with the help of the plus operator, which is the arithmetic operator. Then suppose I have taken another variable c, which is going to save tutorials, and if I have done a plus b plus c, so it is giving me the answer Python program tutorials. So all the values which you are writing, it is going to be stored in the variables, and when you can play it with the arithmetic operator plus, you can add it whenever you want. It is going to give you the output by adding the values. Do some more fun with the string, that how the strings are stored and how the values can be retrieved. Every string or text which you are going to you can say store in a variable, suppose I have written here x is equal to programming, so it is saved in the memory where the index in the memory starts from 0. So whatever is the length of the value, suppose the programming, so it is will start from 0. Now suppose if I want to print only p from the programming, so I can simply write here x and then 0. So on the 0 position it is going to print the p, and when you write x1 position, it is going to print you the r, give you the value r. So whatever is the length of the text, it starts from 0 position till end. Length of the programming text is 11, and the index starts from 0, so it will go from 0 to 10. So suppose if I want to print prog, I will start the index from 0 to 4, because the last index is it is excluded from the range. And if you want to if I write here like x4 is 2, then after the fourth length, it is going to print till end. If you have not defined the end value, it is going to print till end. Same goes with the backward indexing also. If I write here x is equal to -1, so that -1 is going to give me the G, which is the last alphabet in the range, because it count in a backward manner as well. So from in forward direction it goes from 0 to till 11. So 11 is excluded, so it will go to 0 to 10. And as I have written here x 11th position, so you can say that the 11th index is not present, so it is going to give me the error. Now if I write here x 10, and then it is giving me the last alphabet, which is equal to the -1. So this is how it works. Whatever is the length of the value, whatever is the length of the text, it starts counting from 0 till end, excluding the last number. So if I write here x -11, when we go in the backward direction, it is going to give me the output of x 0 position, which is p. In forward it starts from 0 till the length -1 position, and in backward starts from -1 till the length in the backward position. So this is how it works. You can also find out the length of the string very easily in Python. You can just have to write the length function, which is already defined in Python, len, and then in bracket the variable name where the string is stored. So I have written length len bracket x, so it is going to give me the output as 11. So this is how the len function works in Python. So now let's say if I want to change few string from any position, like from any index in any particular variable. Suppose x is storing Python here, and I want that the first two letters py should be changed to my, Mython. So can I do it by writing the index as I am knowing that it starts from 0? Let's try to do it. Suppose if I have written y is equal to not y, actually the x 0 is to 2 position, so it means it will carry the position till 0 to 1. Py will be stored here, and if I write here equal to my enclosed in double quote, so is it going to give the make any changes? No, it is showing you the error that object does not str object does not support item assignment. Item assignment means the equal to operator. You cannot assign any value or any text to the directly to the any particular index. But however, there is one way of doing it, which I can do by using the plus symbol. I have written here my string and then plus x, the position starts from 2 to end. So if I have written 2 is 2, so it will go to the last till last letter, so it will be changed easily. You can add any particular string to the particular starting from the particular position. So this is how you can make the changes if you want to make any changes in particular value which is stored in a variable. I hope this is now understood and clear that how variables are important in saving the values in the memory. Either it is number or either it is string. And if you have liked the video, then subscribe to my channel, press the bell icon. I'll be back again with the next video very soon. Till then, stay safe, stay home. Bye bye.